Hello and welcome for the reading for December 2012. I'm Brenda and I'm from Solly for the Soul Company. So as usual, we'll start with the crystal that we should be working with this month, then the archangel that's working with us this month, then we'll do a quick spread of current, present and future with a Healing with the Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. And again, past, present and future with the Earth Magic Oracle deck from Stephen Farmer. So the crystal that we should be working with this month is Prehnite, which is the crystal for healing the healer. And I'm being told it's very important by the angels that we must bury 4 pieces of small Prehnite in the north, south, east and west in our yards around our home, to create a crystal grid this month to help heal the energies of earth around our home, so our home won't be as affected by all the energy changes and all the shifting. And by the new beginnings and the rebirthing, we'll have created a beautiful grid of energy of healing around our home. It's also very important to wear a small piece of Prehnite either down your bra or in your pocket, and that will also help you and your aura and your chakras and your spiritual bodies to also heal a lot faster and a lot quicker. Okay, the angel that we should be working with this month is the beautiful Archangel Michael. Funny enough that it's Michael. Michael's all about protection, spiritual protection and earthly protection, and he's protecting Mother Earth right now because all the stargates are just about ready to open, and he's telling me he's going to be there right front row and center to control who comes through and what activity they're going to do when they come through. And look at that beautiful blue beam of light that's spinning out of his crown chakra right there. Isn't that just gorgeous? So yeah, call on Michael for this month for anything you need to, for a bit of courage, for a bit of protection. He's all about life changes and helping you to do it in a peaceful, loving way. So call on Michael when you're feeling, oh, here we go, here's the big shift, here's the big change. Just do a little invitation or a little prayer out to him, and bring Michael in to help you to stay grounded and to bring in that peace and tranquility while we go through the big shift. Okay, so the readings with the healing deck. In the past card area, we've got the children, and it's funny that this has come up because all last week I've been working with my daughter through concerts and helping her get through that, and it was also my son's birthday. And so it was really children related at the end of last week, and I've now gone into a bit of peace and tranquility mode, but last week was absolutely crazy with full on my children's activities, so that's a very appropriate card. You might have found you had a lot of focus yourself to do with children. End of last week, the last couple of weeks is the past card, and maybe you just needed to give them some extra special attention or some time to help them, because children are very sensitive through this shift, and they're feeling the changes as well, so it's important to get them ready. And then we've got the current card, and that one is Inner Power. It's also about travel. There's a lot of people traveling this month, and people feel hesitant to travel this month. I wouldn't worry too much about traveling this month. Go to the, trust your own intuition. Go to the locations that you feel are going to be fine, and call on Archangel Michael when you are on the travels and hopping on planes and things like that to help you with protection there. It's also about, standing up to things this month. Last month, like I said, was very emotional. A lot of people breaking down. There were a lot of people in hospital. People are getting the call to move this month, so there's a lot of people moving this month. So it's all high energy stuff at the beginning of the month. So we've just got to remember to stay in our own inner power and take some time out when you need to, because there's so many people that are getting tired and getting sore and lethargic, and illnesses that seem to be persisting. So it's very important just to take some time out, stay in your inner power. You know what's going to help you through it. You know what you have to do. You know what you have to take. So it's just about standing in your power and letting no one else talk you out of it. Okay, and then we've got for the future card, which would be the end of December. Again, quite appropriate. We've got the new beginnings card. So we're going to have the earth going through new beginnings, people and community and societies going through new beginnings, new programmings. I'm getting told just go on to a top of a hill and visualize yourself just throwing away your book of spiritual contracts and throwing it off, you know, throwing it away so you can't see it again. You won't need it anymore. We don't want to hold on to these old spiritual contracts when the new dawn energy comes in, when the golden energy age comes in. So it's important just to do the final releasement work and letting it all go, so you're prepared and ready with all the months we've had of preparation. It's now I'm just heard by the angels, it's now crunch time. So it's just to do that final last stages of preparation to get yourself ready and to get Mother Earth Gaia ready for the new beginnings. So in the Earth Healing cards, which is really more related to Mother Earth, here in the past we've got Gaia and nurturing, and she's done her best with going through all the cycles that she goes through, and now she's, I'm being told, heavily pregnant, and she's basically about to give birth. And just, you know, those last few weeks, that last month of your pregnancy, you know, you're usually very tired and usually very big, and you usually need a lot of bed rest and time to settle. This is exactly what she's doing. I'm being told it's the calm before the storm, and she's just gently settling in, gently just having this time out, this break, before this new cycle ushers in all this new energy. So Gaia, and at the same time we should be nurturing ourselves, as I said with the other spread up the top with the new beginnings. It's just time for right now just to do the endings and just to be gentle on ourselves and calm on ourselves and fix up any loose ends you might have tying around. Spiritually I'm talking about. Materially, you know, it's just to put all your plans into preparation just in case. Don't go into fear. Just have your last preparations all done. And here we go for the current one. We have, oh, the beautiful, being told here, Venus, the goddess Venus, who's coming in. And it's funny that it's the spring card here, equinox, and it's rebirth, and that's currently what we're going through. We're all about to get reborn into new beautiful golden age energy. And it's funny that it's spring, even though we've just passed spring and now into summer. But spring is all about new life and new beginnings and new babies and new flowers and things like that. It's about generating the old and the new coming in. So that's exactly what this energy is all about. It's not about the end of the world. It's about bringing in the new cycle. And that new cycle is the age of Aquarius, and that new cycle is the golden age. So it's got nothing to do with the end of the world. It's just got, there'll be new attitudes, new vibrations, new energy, a new way to look at life, a new way to look at Mother Earth. And it'll be time for her to get rid of the old and to come into the brand new. Her nurturing time will be over. She would have delivered in this springtime here, and she'll be delivering in the next couple of weeks. And then we'll have all this new rebirth happening all around us. It's also a lot of babies are being born, will be born around this time. It's just the natural flow of the cycle. It's a runoff of the energy. So it's a beautiful time for new beginnings. And then we've got the future, what the end of December is going to hold, which everyone wants to know what the end of December is really all about. well, the cards here have said it quite clearly. It's about dawn, it's about new beginnings. And it's quite appropriate because the card that's up above it is new beginnings as well. So it's a double confirmation here that new beginnings will actually happen. And if you look at this card, there's a beautiful sun there, and the beautiful golden rays and the orange rays. And so it's really just a strong confirmation for me that we are going into the golden age, and that we're going to be working with crystals more, going into community spirit more. We're going to go more into conditional love, unconditional love, and we're going to go through talking to each other on a psychic basis and mentally putting up the world out with the energy. Manifesting is going to happen instantaneously. It's going to be such a more beautiful, more loving, more sacred time on this earth, and that will only become a lot stronger as the years go by until we go through the next cycle, which is which will be the 1232. And so we've got a 36-year cycle of this beautiful spiritual energy that's coming in. So let's make the most of this beautiful spiritual energy we're about to receive and about to live in and about to work in. Let's help usher it in by sending out positivity to Mother Earth, by going to the 12th of the 12th 2012 activation ceremonies, by go somewhere loving and peaceful and somewhere spiritual, and go to a vortex place on the 21st of the 12th to help usher in the energy. It's really now time for the light workers to stand up and say, yes, I'm here, yes, I'm staying on earth, and yes, I'm going to help bring through and usher in this new energy, and I'm going to be a service of God, and I'm going to do my very best. So all the light workers have awakened. Now it's time for them to put in their personal power and their personal gifts into Mother Earth, into Gaia, and to help usher in this beautiful golden new age, bringing the new golden dawn. So thank you everybody very much for listening to this reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope it gave you a little bit more insight to 2012. And you have a lovely day or evening, and love, light to all, and angel blessings.